House of the Dead, Overkill. What's up, guys? This is Jesus from TWGNews.com, and this is our first video review of House of the Dead, Overkill. First, let me introduce myself. I'm a newcomer to the series, so I have never played any other House of the Dead games except House of the Dead 4 for the arcades. First of all, the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Overkill after I have played it is, if you're a parent and you're planning on buying this game for your kid because it looks like fun, please don't, unless you want your kid to say at the beginning of each sentence, yeah. You're gonna hear a lot of cursing throughout the game. First, we're gonna talk about the story about the game. You're gonna kill mutants, and there's a crazy, freaky plot in the game. And it's funny at parts sometimes, you know. The game plays well. I mean, it's pick up the Wiimote, you point at the screen, you shoot, and that's about it. The game plays well. I mean, it plays like any other shooter. You just point at the screen and shoot. You don't have any control whatsoever over the camera. And everything is controlled for you. It's a fun game to play. The only problem that I had with it is that it gets repetitive and it gets pretty boring after 1-2 hours into the game. Another problem that I had with the gameplay in itself is that the game is just so easy. The worst part is that you spend 20 minutes or 15 minutes playing the level of the game, and at the end you go to the boss battle and it only takes you like 3 minutes to finish. I finished a boss battle like less than 1 minute. The problem that I found with the game in itself and the boss battles is that they tell you before you even start playing the boss their weak points. Not only that, but when you're playing the game, they even tell you when to shoot at the weak points, and they actually mark it with a red circle and they tell you shoot at this spot now. If the game is for the hardcore gamers, why the heck would you implement such a strategy to the game? I mean, I know that you want to appeal to the casual gamer too, but it's just too easy. You're giving away everything. You don't get any satisfaction after you finish a level. It's like you finish a level, you see a cutscene or whatever. Another aspect of gameplay is that depending on how many kills you get in a row and where you shoot at the mutants and all that, you get points, and with those points you can upgrade your weapons and buy new weapons like shotgun, assault rifle, a SMG, and you can also upgrade each weapon. The only problem that I had is just that you don't need to buy any new weapons. I mean, I went through the whole game with the first weapon. I just upgraded it and I just went through the whole game. I didn't need any other weapon because the game was so easy. The game doesn't look that great. It doesn't look bad neither. The character models are PS2 quality. The levels are good. One of the strong aspects of the graphics is the animations of the game. For example, if you shoot their legs, they will knee down, or they will fall on the floor, or you explode their legs. If you hit their heads, they will explode. They will do different animations when you kill them, and it really gets you into the game. For me, that's one of the strongest aspects of the game that they implemented. There's not much to say about the graphics. There's a lot of space for improvement on the graphic department, and I don't think they pushed up the Wii. One of the strongest things that the game has is the sound. It's just incredible. I love the sound, the tracks, the effects, incredible music. For Last in the Pill, for me, the game got repetitive really fast. The game still features a multiplayer mode that you can play with 3 other people. So there's 3 different modes. They're pretty fun, but they are still, there's some problems with. For example, there's one that is kind of like survival, where zombies come at you and you gotta kill them as fast as you can. It's in different waves. And I was playing that with my brother, and we got to a point, to a wave, that the same zombies appear at the same spots every time you killed them until the time hit 0. And it lasted for about more than a minute. and it was just the same zombies popping out of the same place over and over and over again, and it just got boring. One of the things that you can do and have something like that Overkill is like there's an achievement system to it. You can unlock new images, 3 different trailers. One is about Mad World, which we have at the site. Another one is about Overkill, and the last, I don't know what it is. You can also unlock more tracks, a lot of tracks, and it gives the game more appeal to it. It also, when you finish a game, there's an editor's cut mode. The game is fun. I would recommend it. Overall, I give the game a 7.5 out of, just because it's a fun game. However, it gets repetitive and boring. And that's it for a video review of House of the Dead Overkill. Hopefully, you enjoyed the review, and you will comment and tell us ways to improve our video reviews, because this is the first one that we have done. Don't forget that you can still win repoints with TWGNews, so visit TWGNews.com for all your gaming news. In the sidebar, check out the information to register and the win repoints with TWG News. Thank you, have a great day.